Hey everyone, Graham from Loudwire here, and today my guest is a metal musician named Pablo Vergara. You can see Pablo in the new Netflix documentary Crime Scene, The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, which explores the mysterious death of Elisa Lam. Her death was ultimately ruled an accident by investigators, but not before Pablo was targeted by a gang of internet sleuths. Today I spoke with Pablo, also known as Morbid, for a deeper talk on what happened.
It all started with me just posting a video of myself just in the bed in the hotel. So these web sleuths or whoever they are, they found that video online, even though the video is dated like 2012, like 1 year before. So they went to my Facebook pages, my band ones, everything, and they just started stealing everything from there. And they were just like, oh yeah, he did it, pretty much. And, everything just snowballed from there.
Even though the disappearance happened in 2013 and your video was uploaded in 2012, they still thought that it was you. Was it plain to see that your video had been uploaded an entire year before this woman had gone missing?
I mean, when you access YouTube and you see your videos there, you can see the dates. They didn't care. I mean, I still don't understand why would they tie me into that. It's pretty strange.
Part of the reason that they went after you is because of some of your lyrics and some of your videos, one of which was of a woman running away from a killer and getting caught by this killer. And then another video of a song that you've recorded with a band that said the line, I'm thinking China. And the woman who happened to disappear happened to be Chinese. So they sort of connected all these dots.
They were just starting to meticulously analyze everything that I was doing, everything. Like even if I did a simple post, they will try to make something out of it. So yeah, they found that song and others, and they were always trying to connect it to the case. So it was pretty insane.
Throughout the documentary, you're hearing about these people who are attacking you online. Your YouTube, your Google, your Facebook, they all got suspended because they were being reported again and again by these people.
Yeah, I got all my stuff destroyed, and I contacted Google and YouTube a few times. Letters. I tried to get my stuff back, and they said it's over, dude. Give it up. It's like, all right, cool. You're constantly looking over your shoulder. You get death threats everywhere all the time, and they infiltrated all my accounts. You can't win, so it's you gotta formulate a way to survive. And mine was just try to walk away from it, just completely just turn my back at it. But that was after my suicide attempt. That was at a point you feel like you feel like you're so isolated, and this is so surreal, and there's no escape, and you're feeling paranoid.
Metalheads and metal musicians are very much misunderstood, vilified, and people are just generally afraid of stuff that they don't quite understand, right? So to you, what is it that people who aren't familiar with heavy metal or extreme music, what do they need to know about people like yourself and musicians like yourself?
I mean, it's as simple as Ted Bundy's favorite music was the Beatles. It's listening to the Beatles doesn't make you good, as listening to black metal doesn't make you bad. I was just reading about, and this is a well-known case, Sophie Lancaster and her boyfriend Rob Maltby from the UK. They get savagely beaten and she dies. She's only 20 years old, and they do that just because she's looking goth, because she's wearing goth makeup and dark clothes, and they kill her. People need to wake up, and I mean, we're losing lives, man. People are being killed, and people are killing themselves because of this. It's I mean, this is a serious issue, man. I mean, this is a criminal act. Cyberbullying is a criminal act, and so yeah, these people need to be prosecuted. And I will say, when we encounter these, when we see it happen, we need to take a stand, not just watch, because we could be saving a life. And also, these people, they shouldn't get away with this. I mean, 52% of the kids, of the youth, they're being cyberbullied. 38, they experience some suicidal events or thoughts. That's really just bad, man. I mean, I think parents and like just adults need to sit down and have a talk to their kids about it, because it's just wrong.
So this is 7 years after this thing happened to you, and you've had 7 years to deal with it. You've had 7 years, hopefully, to heal. When Netflix contacts you, what's your initial reaction, and how long do you have to think about it before you realize, okay, I want to go on the record and really clear my name on this giant platform?
Well, it took a while for them to convince me. I just figured, man, you know, it's something that's going to follow me all my life. And like, you know, I mean, still to this date, I get like hate messages and all these, you know, I mean, I'm going to have them all my life. You know, I'm okay with that now. But one of my main fears with this was, you know, just to stir things up more. You know, I think I did the right thing, because I'm starting to get a lot of messages from people around the world where they're very supportive, and they're also like taking an active stand in, like, you know, trying to stop cyberbullying and like trying to raise awareness about it. You know, so it's like there's an actual movement that's starting to rise on this matter. And I mean, if it wasn't for my story, maybe this wouldn't have happened, you know. But so something good came out of it, I think.
In the documentary, you said that for a long time you were not able to make music because of this, because it just felt very traumatic to do that. Have you been able to make music since the filming, or go into any other creative endeavors?
I haven't really. I mean, I really did stop. And you know, sometimes I even think to myself, like, but like, dude, like, you know, I've been doing music all my life since I was 16. That's what I did. I was a professional musician. I had a label, I had management, all that stuff. I line up in Norway, all this stuff, you know. And then it just stopped. And I was, you know, yeah, I'm trying to get back to music, and I'm working on that. And I do have a lineup here in New York. We're like thinking of making new music. I do have a lot of lyrics, especially now with all this crap. I have a lot to say. You know, like I said, I made an album with the guys from Mayhem and Morbid and everything. So it's like, I do have some crazy music that is out. It's like kind of shelved. We actually use some of this music in this docu. So at least, you know, it's getting at least it's getting some justice, getting it out there. You know, these people didn't completely destroy everything.